let's do the left hand for that marche. The right hand, of course, starts with the first beat on the E, and then the left hand starts. This whole first line. The left hand just plays quarter notes. Makes it easy. And it also is going to repeat for the first two measures. So we'll start with our forefinger on the A below middle C, then thumb on D, two finger C sharp, three finger B, repeat again, forefinger A, thumb on D, two finger C sharp, three finger B, forefinger A, this is the third measure, it's a little different, three finger B, two finger C sharp, forefinger A. That whole first line sounds like this. Now for the second line. The first measure the left hand will play is a quarter note, 2 eighth notes, and 2 more quarter notes. So it's going to start right where you were, your thumb on D. This is the D right above middle C. Then you're going to stretch down an octave. Your little finger will play the D below, and then forefinger E, those were eighth notes. Then the three finger will play F sharp, quarter note, five finger D, another quarter note. Then the second measure is you could play the G with your two finger or your thumb, whatever. G, it's a quarter note. Then we have 2 quarter rests where you play nothing. Then you play 2 finger on G sharp for another quarter note. And then the third measure is the same kind of rhythm. Your thumb will play A, quarter note, 2 quarter rests follow, where you don't play anything. Then you can cross your 2 finger up to play A sharp, another quarter note. So this whole line sounds like this. Now we're going to do the third line. Starts with a measure that is all quarter notes. You can use your thumb on B. This is the B directly below middle C. And you can use your 2 finger or your 3 on the G below. Probably 4 finger on E, 2 finger G. Now the second measure is all eighth notes. Your thumb will play A, then stretch down an octave, pinky finger on A below. Then we go back to the thumb on the A above, 2 finger G, 3 finger F sharp, 4 finger E, and we can do, okay, so here's the suggested fingering for this. I'm going to teach you that. So 2 finger F sharp, scrunching up a little, cross the thumb under to D, and then you're ready for the last measure where you'll play your 5 finger on G below that, quarter note. Then there's 2 quarter rests, you don't play anything. And then you stretch up, well hop up really, and play your 2 finger on the G above. So this whole line sounds like this. Now we're going to do the last line. We start off our first measure for the left hand with our thumb on A, that's a quarter note, then 2 quarter rests where we don't play anything, then 2 finger G, it's another quarter note, and then the second measure is all quarter notes, 3 finger F sharp, thumb B, 2 finger G, thumb A. Now the third measure, they want you to use your 2, I think you could use your 3 as well. We're going to play the D below. And then, well, I guess I can see why they want you to use your 2. Go ahead and use a 2 on that D. And then you're going to go an octave lower, and you're going to play the D below that. And this is all eighth notes, and it's all repeated, that same D. So there'll be 6 of them. Then the very last measure, you play that low D one more time with your 5 finger. It's a quarter note. And then you can play your 2 finger on the A above. And then use your thumb to play the D above. So that whole line sounds like this. left hand.